a remote island on the southern sea of Beoluska. Here, the world's sole remaining unconquered chasm, the Abyss, is the stage where many adventures are born and disappear. Those who appear in these stories are mesmerized by the power of the Abyss and aim for the bottom of the netherworld. The story about to be told is of the adventures of a nameless cave raider in the Abyss. One day, an adventurer arrived at Orth looking to become a cave raider. Rather than saying they're young, based on their features, it's best to call them a child. Though young, they possess strong, determined eyes. The budding cave raider's name is...
Let me take a good look at you. Not bad. Your body looks a little weak. But it should suffice. We shall take care of you here at the orphanage. You can handle the rest, GOOOO.
Understood, Director.
Very well. You start as an apprentice cave raider. Bell rank. Hurry along and become a red whistle to be able to make some money.
Follow me. We have a new addition to the team. There's a lot to learn, so be helpful.
Wow, another new one. 3 others just joined the other day as well.
Yeah, it's odd. Plenty of kids wish to join the orphanage, but it's still rare to have back-to-back additions like this.
Maybe they're adding more since Rico and Reg left.
Those guys. I wonder how deep they've gone.
From what I heard from Uncle Habo, they basically made it to the 2nd layer.
That means, as red whistles, we won't be able to see them again.
Yeah, we're only allowed to go cave raiding in the 1st layer.
Well, there's no point worrying about them. They probably got it handled.
Yeah, you're right.
Hello everybody, my name is Slade Gaming Genie, and welcome to Made in Abyss Binary Star Falling into Darkness Deep in Abyss mode. We are finally going to be doing the main story of this game. It has been a long time since we initially set out to play this, but we're finally here.
Who want to become cave raiders. Hey, Nat, Shiggy, introduce all the newly added bells to each other.
Yes, will do, leader. Hey, newbie. I'm Nat. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Shiggy.
And so we will be going into the Abyss.
Other bells about your age.
Very excited.
They're newly added cave raiders like yourself.
Is that so?
The rest of the bells are all too young.
Raul,
Indeed.
Dorothea, Tiare, can you come over here?
Hey, I'm Raul. Right now I'm just a bell, but my goal is to become a legendary cave raider one day. Nice to meet you.
I'm Dorothea. I want to be a legend just like Rico. Nice to meet you.
I'm Tiare. You're the first one I can call my junior since I got here. That makes me so happy.
Listen, you should get to know these 3 really well. You all will probably be grouped up together a lot, so be nice to each other.
Sure thing, Nat.
Well then, I'll show you around the orphanage. Come with me.
Alright, so we're going to be exploring a lot of the game.
This child became a student at Belchero Orphanage and started down the path to becoming a cave raider. Until their first cave raid, everyone is a bell and goes through training. After taking classes and conducting research, they are acknowledged as a cave raider and receive the rank of Red Whistle. Time has passed since the child first came to the orphanage. The color of the leaves has changed, and 2 months have gone by in an instant.
Now, take this.
Red Whistle! Already! Video over!
This is your Red Whistle. You have finally graduated from being a bell. Now, I'm sending you on your first cave raid. However, before you head out, go do a final check. Shiggy and Nat are pretty knowledgeable, so go ask them for help.
Fair enough, GOOOO. Okay, so now that all the exposition of the introduction is done, I can actually talk. So we're going to be playing the Made in Abyss game. This is going to be the next series on the channel, aside Batman Arkham City and possibly Arkham Origins, if I can find the footage for that. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. It's somewhere on the computer. Don't worry about it. But we're going to be diving into the Abyss, even though my controller has stick drift. I'm not playing this with, I'm definitely not going to be playing this with mouse and keyboard. I can tell you right now that's not going to be a good move. But that's besides the point. We are going to deal with it, and we are going to go cave raiding, and it's not going to cost me several deaths along the way.
Is this your first cave raid too?
Yep.
This is our first step as cave raiders. It's exciting.
What are you at? Like, I literally got here after you. What do you mean isn't my first? Of course it's my first cave raid. That's not gonna fly.
Hey, how do you feel about going on your first cave raid?
Looks like you're nervous. I
Nah,
totally understand.
what gave you that
how
idea?
feel.
I'm excited.
I remember I was super nervous for my first cave raid.
Nobody asked you, Nat.
Just ask us if you don't know something.
No.
Before your first cave raid begins, let me explain about the orphanage and other facilities of Orth. That's about it.
Oh, geez,
The
thanks.
rest you'll have to learn from experience. In the beginning, it's important to just get used to cave raiding.
Fair enough. My goal is we're gonna hit, like, I want to say level 10 before. That's the goal here. You know, assuming my controller will actually allow me to do that. Alright, all the HQ areas. I don't really have to do anything there. I can just... You know what, actually? That, you know, that might actually be a real problem. Hold on. Okay, I've made some adjustments. Okay.
Hello.
Everything is all good. So, do I have any money? I have $100. I have 100 worth, rather. Let's see. I don't think I really need anything for this, actually. Since I've got
Please, come again.
6 ropes, so I should probably go back to my room and supply up. Into the Abyss we go. I know a bit more about this game than I'm going to be letting on. I know a bit more about the world of Made in Abyss than I'm going to be letting on. But, overall, I think this is a really cool experience, and I think this is a really cool world. And I want to show this game off because not too many people bought it, at least to my knowledge. But I think it was good for what it was. I think overall this game gets like a solid 6, 7 out of 10. And let me explain why. For those of you that know about this game, you're probably like either you're either of the opinion that it's awful or it's like really good for what it was. And step 1 is acknowledging that this is different from other anime games. It is not just a platformer or a fighter. It is not the same 3 things we've gotten over and over again in anime for the past decade. It's trying something different. So I appreciate that to begin with. Second, this studio is known for a visual novel before this game. That's it. That's all I could find from them. I might be like surface leveling the research. They might have done more than that. But this is phenomenal for studios like first not AAA, but first like actual fleshed out title. And I appreciate that.
If that's the case, we
And
should make it so that
another
the winner
point
gets to
I'd
pick
like to make
extra helpings
is that
from
it reminds me of
everyone
classic
else's
PS2
dinner.
games. And that's not a bad thing. Sometimes the classic feel is great.
I'm not gonna lose. I'll become an amazing cave raider just like Rico.
That again? The rumors about her are also unbelievable.
What rumors?
You really like Rico, don't you, Dorothea? All right, everybody, let's head to our assigned routes.
So, I guess my goal with this series is two things, considering I've already played it. My goal is, one, to introduce people to the series and hopefully get more interest so we can get another game. Two,
Over there. It's
to announce that
though.
while I'm still working on my game, it's taking incredibly long because I'm very bad at what I do.
Dangerous
And I'm also a procrastinator. Those are called horn criers.
I think it's called a horn crier.
I'm also considering attempting to make mods for this game
Everyone make sure you
that delve further than the actual game goes,
Right.
with its own story and
That is
everything.
nothing short of reckless.
All that will
All right,
take a ton of
everyone,
effort.
Let's do our best.
And also, hopefully we'll get more of this game.
Everybody, be
You know what I mean? Like, hopefully we'll get a second one or a sequel or something cool like that.
I don't really want any more food.
Maybe we get more detail about what Tiara is talking about there. Because as of right now, we don't really have anything on the surface. It's all about the Abyss, and that's cool. I like the Abyss. The Abyss is awesome. The Abyss is a great time if you know what you're doing. And overall, I still think the game is a solid 7 or 8 out of 10, or 6 or 7 out of 10, regardless of any, like, plot shortcomings. Just for the world building and being able to explore the Abyss. Like, that alone is really cool to me and enough. But the format of the game being a dungeon, like a static dungeon where only a couple different levels change here and there, I feel like there could be a lot more done with it, especially either RNG generation or significantly larger areas to explore. I feel like those things would be very nice for this type of game. Also, having to load between going to each area is a little bit immersion breaking. I would rather just, like, actually have to traverse the entire length of the Abyss. Also, this is me going into critiques and also, like, things that I like about the game. So critiques, I want to get out of the way first because I want to just, like, go into this fully with positive influence, positive eyes. The thing that I dislike, right, is that the environments don't really change that much. Once you get used to them, you can traverse them pretty easily. There's not too much to discover. Let's say I leave a rope, right? Like I leave a rope or a piton or something like that, and I come back next time. It's completely gone. All my stuff is gone. Like if I leave a rope right here, it's gonna disappear by the time I come back. Which I'm gonna leave the rope here because it makes it easier to traverse this area here because we're going right over there. And also I can just grab this. But that's the thing, right? Is this game, I'm not gonna critique it too much though, because overall, it's still something different in the anime world, right? Like, anime doesn't get that many variations when it comes to games. We get, like, the same 3 things released, and sure, they're fun. Like, Naruto Storm, phenomenal, but I don't need another one. Connections was meh at best. The Bleach game, haven't played it yet, looks really fun, but still, pretty similar to the Naruto Arena Fighter format. Dragon Ball, we got Sparking Zero, which is a rehash of the Tenkaichi series. We got Dragon Ball Fighters, which is another arc system side-by-side fighting game. We got, let's see... Kakarot. Kakarot was good. Kakarot was a good story game. Really flashy, really cool, but then again, it was also still the same 3 buttons, like, over and over, and then just spamming supers and shit. You can get through that game with, like, 2 buttons, pretty much, aside from traversal. Traversal's really fun, side missions really fun, story's really good, obviously. It's overall a good experience. Byro, I'm sorry, you're dying. You're dying, and I'm expositing about games that aren't even related to this. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. I've been jaded by the Abyss. Thank you, Tiara. You've saved my life. Yeah, we both die right there.
Hang on, Tiare! I'm coming!
I'm expositing. My point is that this game tried something different, and I can't fault it for that, because it's enjoyable. It's a cave raiding experience. Like, what do you expect?
No
Sure, the
way.
combat could have been a
It's
little better,
amazing you
but
got here
that's
so
not what the
fast.
focus of the game
But
is,
you
really,
made
in
it
my
in
opinion.
time.
But I wasn't the first one to get here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The first scream was... It was probably Raoul.
And where's
Yeah.
Raul?
Oh, he did.
No way. Did he fall off the cliff?
Yeah.
Are you serious? There's no way he's okay if he fell from there.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I know we were told many times in class, but even at the shallow layers, you really can lose your life at any time.
I mean,
That's reality.
why was he that close to the edge?
Any cave raider can die as easily as this. It's different than the stories about white whistles.
We have to report this to leader. Can I ask you to do it?
Even though I'm the one that almost, you
Seems
know
like
what,
you're
whatever.
the only one who saw the whole thing.
Oh, fair, I guess. Yeah, I'll go deal
I
with it.
didn't think we could lose one of us so soon.
Well, Dorothy, I'm not gonna be rude here, but with as much respect as possible, it doesn't seem like you think very much about negative things. Also, stealth is completely busted in this game. I can walk right up to these guys, and they will not notice me. See that? That's insane. That needs to be worked on for sure. That's definitely another fault. I feel like stealth and creatures... Because, like, there's a pretty good majority of creatures, but a lot of them are just reskins of the same, like, 3 things. They could have done more with, like, creatures, mechanics, combat, things like that. Render distance, I feel, could be better, because this kind of makes it look a little Play-Doh-y. Then again, the force field would kind of prevent, so I guess that makes sense to a degree in the world. Also, they did a good job with the curse mechanics. They're really cool. I don't really have any complaints about the way they did the Curse of the Abyss. They did pretty good with that. That's overall pretty solid mechanics right there. Having to actually wait, like, sure, it does pad out game time, and that is obviously I don't even think that's a factor, to be completely honest. I don't think padding out game time is an issue with a game like this when it's literally built around taking your time. I mean, the whole point of the curse is to, you know, take it slow, be careful, that sort of thing. So I can't really fault the game for doing exactly what the curse is built to do. Though, the issue is, right, if we go to, like, Layer 6 or Layer 7, the curse is loss of humanity or death. And so, you can't return from that point, so there's no going back up once you hit the 6th layer, because this game changes the curse a little bit, right? The whole idea is that for the first 5-ish layers, you can kind of acclimate. Excuse me. You can kind of acclimate to the curse. You can kind of get used to it. Like, it will hit you less and less difficult. Your body will get used to the curse. That's a thing. But, right, and here's the big issue. But, by the way, my camera will probably be over the, right side. Because, right, that's the map. It'll be over the map, so that you guys can actually see my health and things like that. Because I don't think the map is super important to you guys. It's not that big a deal. I don't rely on it too much. You guys shouldn't rely on it too much, especially considering I'm the one going through the abyss, okay? I'm your tour guide here.
I see. Thanks for the report.
You're welcome,
I'll pass
GOOOOO.
along the rest to the director and the Cave Raider Guild.
Okay.
Your job is done here.
Yeah. Woo, level 2.
What is it? It looks like you have something to say. Why would it be your fault? Was the report a lie? Did you push him off the cliff? See? You feel a great amount of responsibility because you saw a comrade die in front of you. Hey, listen to me. Who was the one who assigned the cave raiding to Raul? If anyone is responsible for his death, it's me. I was wrong and misjudged Raul to be ready for it. So there's no reason for you to feel guilty. You should be happy that you made it back alive. That is the reality of diving into the abyss.
Facts.
Gaining more experience as a cave raider is the only way to make amends with this reality.
Facts.
To that end, here's your next mission. Concentrate on the mission and try not to think about anything else. For the next mission, I'm going to have you search an unexplored area.
Alrighty.
Listen up. In the abyss, even in the first layer, there are still some spots where no one has ever tread before. Unexplored areas. Go find one. Somewhere like this area would be a good place to look. Use it as your starting point and do a thorough search. Even though it's an unexplored area, it's no more dangerous than anywhere in the first layer of the abyss. To successfully complete this mission, you'll need to search closely and have a bit of luck. The only way to find an unexplored area is to never give up on your search. Got it? I believe that with your skill level, you'll be able to accomplish this search. Be prepared. I don't want to be wrong again.
Nah, I've got it. I'm chilling, GOOOO. Don't worry about it. I'll go out there right now and find an unexplored area after I get rid of the excess stuff in my inventory that I don't need.